Did you hear that? That wasn't just a rumor. That was a sonic boom, a tremor that just shook the very foundations of the NBA. Colin Cowherd, the maestro of sports takes, just dropped a bombshell so massive, so utterly audacious, that it sent shockwaves through every corner of the league, and especially here in the Bay Area. He didn't just suggest a trade. He unveiled a blueprint for total, absolute dominance, a move so explosive it could redefine the next decade of professional basketball. We're talking about the kind of blockbuster that makes your jaw hit the floor, the kind that makes you question everything you thought you knew about team building. But here's the burning question, the one that's going to keep us up at night. Are we, the Golden State Warriors, truly ready to shatter everything we meticulously built, to risk the undeniable chemistry we've just started to forge, all for the chance to bring the Greek freak himself, Giannis Antetokounmpo, to the Golden State? Is this the ultimate audacious gamble that could not only deliver another dynasty, but completely rewrite the future of the NBA? Or is it a dream too dangerous to chase? It's Friday, October 24th, 2025, and the Golden State Warriors are off to a pristine 2-0 start. We just battled the reigning champions, the Denver Nuggets, in an overtime thriller and emerged victorious. The early returns on the Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler partnership are promising, and the continued growth of Jonathan Kuminga is a genuine source of excitement. There's a palpable sense of renewed hope, a feeling that this team, as currently constructed, has a legitimate shot at contending. Yet, in the midst of this budding optimism, a voice from the national media, one known for his bold pronouncements, has declared that it's simply not enough. Colin Cowherd, never one to shy away from provocative statement, opened a segment on The Herd with a stark critique of the Warriors' current makeup. He acknowledged the high-level talent, the championship pedigree, the undeniable star power, but he argued that this iteration of the Warriors, while formidable, still lacks that overwhelming impact that only a truly transcendent superstar, a generational talent like Giannis Antetokounmpo, can provide. He didn't mince words, describing the current partnership between Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler as just a romance, not a permanent phase. He drew comparisons to legendary duos of bygone eras, subtly implying that while enjoyable, this current pairing might not possess the ultimate, enduring power needed to consistently dominate. For Cowherd, the time for temporary dalliances is over. It's time to transform this fleeting romance into an unshakable, championship-defining marriage. And then came the bombshell. Cowherd laid out a trade proposal so audacious, so earth-shattering, it immediately seized the attention of the entire sports world. His vision: the Golden State Warriors acquire Giannis Antetokounmpo. In return, the Milwaukee Bucks will receive Jimmy Butler, Jonathan Kuminga, and a staggering 4 future first-round draft picks. Let that sink in for a moment. Giannis Antetokounmpo, in a Warriors uniform. The mere thought is enough to send shivers down your spine, a mix of disbelief and exhilarating possibility. Cowherd's rationale for this monumental swap is as intricate as it is compelling. He believes that this trade wouldn't just elevate the Warriors. It would instantly launch them into a stratosphere almost unattainable for their competitors. It would send an unequivocal message across the league. Golden State is willing to do whatever it takes, to pay any price, to reclaim its rightful place at the absolute apex of the NBA. He painted a picture where Jimmy Butler, a Marquette alum, would be practically returning to his roots in Milwaukee, a narrative that might soften the blow for Bucks fans. Jonathan Kuminga, with his explosive talent and raw athleticism, could thrive in an environment less centered around the gravitational pull of Stephen Curry, potentially unlocking his full superstar potential. And those 4 future first-round picks? Cowherd emphasized that their value is only likely to increase in the coming years, making the overall offer, in his eyes, far more balanced and appealing than many might initially perceive. It's a high-stakes poker game, and Cowherd believes the Warriors hold the winning hand. Now, let's allow ourselves for a moment to dream. Imagine Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 2-time MVP, the Defensive Player of the Year, the Finals MVP, donning the iconic gold and blue. Picture him alongside Stephen Curry, the greatest shooter of all time. The sheer, unadulterated offensive power would be unprecedented. Giannis's ability to attack the rim with unparalleled force, to finish through contact, to dominate the paint, would perfectly complement Curry's perimeter wizardry. The spacing, the gravity, the pick-and-roll possibilities. It's a nightmare scenario for any opposing defense. But it's not just offense. Giannis is a defensive force of nature, a one-man wrecking crew capable of guarding all 5 positions, blocking shots, and initiating fast breaks. His presence would instantly transform the Warriors into an elite defensive unit, providing the interior anchor and defensive versatility that has, at times, been a missing piece since the departure of a certain transcendent talent. This isn't just a big three. It's a super team, a collection of unique generational talents that could truly redefine what's possible on a basketball court. The thought of Giannis, Curry, and Draymond Green on the same floor, orchestrating both ends of court, is enough to make any basketball purist giddy with anticipation. But as with any move of this magnitude, there are significant challenges, immense risks, and a price that goes far beyond draft picks. Trading Jimmy Butler, a proven winner, a tenacious defender, and a legitimate star who has already shown strong chemistry with Curry in our 2-0 start, would be a monumental sacrifice. Butler brings a level of grit, leadership, and clutch-time performance that is invaluable. Parting ways with Jonathan Kuminga, a young player whose explosive talent and immense potential have only just begun to blossom, would mean giving up a significant piece of our future. And those 4 first-round picks? They represent the ultimate currency of future flexibility, the ability to reload, to adapt, to build for the next era. The Warriors will be sacrificing depth, future assets, and potentially disrupting a team chemistry that, despite being in its infancy, has already shown concrete results on the court, making the team more cohesive and competitive. We're heading into our first back-to-back of the season, facing the Portland Trail Blazers tonight, October 24th. This early stretch is crucial for evaluating our current chemistry and performance before any critical trade decisions become truly urgent. Yet, Cowherd believed the potential of Giannis to transform the team justifies every single risk. He argues that Giannis's unparalleled ability to dominate games individually, to bend defenses to his will, would elevate the Warriors to a level almost unattainable for their competitors. His presence would not only supercharge the offense, but also fortify the defense, offering a rare combination of talent and versatility that few players in NBA history have ever possessed. Adding fuel to this already roaring fire are the whispers that the Warriors deliberately maintained a conspicuous silence regarding their interest in Giannis throughout the summer. His reported appearances in the Bay Area only intensified the speculation, yet the lack of concrete movement allowed the franchise to control the narrative, to keep their options wide open. Cowherd suggests that this calculated strategy could be a clear indication that the team is, in fact, seriously considering a monumental move in the near future, perhaps even as early as the upcoming trade deadline. It's a chess game played at the highest level, with every silence, every non-committal statement, potentially a strategic maneuver in a much larger plan. Let's not forget the Milwaukee Bucks in this equation. Receiving Jimmy Butler, Jonathan Kuminga, and 4 future first-round picks will provide them with an extraordinary haul, the necessary resources to initiate a comprehensive rebuilding process while maintaining competitiveness in the medium to long term. For the Warriors, however, the stakes are astronomically high. They will be sacrificing significant depth and future flexibility in exchange for immediate, undeniable title contention. This is an all-in bet, a wager on the present, a declaration that the time is now. The sports community, as you can imagine, has reacted with a mixture of surprise, enthusiasm, and heated debate. The mere possibility of seeing Giannis Antetokounmpo in a Warriors jersey has ignited passionate arguments among fans, commentators, and experts. Some champion the immediate, transformative impact Giannis would have, envisioning an unstoppable force. Others sound the alarm, warning about the inherent risks of dismantling a team that has started the season so well, a team that is already showing signs of a championship contender. Regardless of whether this audacious proposal ever materializes, Colin Cowherd's suggestion has undeniably thrust the Golden State Warriors back into the epicenter of NBA conversations. It has reignited discussions about bold strategies, ambitious moves, and the lengths to which a franchise should go to chase ultimate glory. This proposed trade is, without a doubt, one of the most explosive ideas floated in recent memory, and if it were to be executed, it could fundamentally rewrite the future of the entire league. As our season progresses, and as we head into this crucial back-to-back, the eyes of Warriors fans and Giannis enthusiasts alike will be glued to every market movement, every subtle hint. Will Colin Cowherd be proven right? Should the Warriors truly risk it all for Giannis? Or should the team continue to trust in the burgeoning chemistry, believing that Curry, Butler, and Kuminga can lead them to another title without such a radical upheaval? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Cowherd's idea has already left us all on the edge of our seats, anxiously anticipating what the coming months might bring to the NBA. The Golden State Warriors are once again at the heart of the storm, and the debate over how far we should go to achieve ultimate glory has never been more intense. So, Warriors Nation, what's your take? Is this the ultimate power play, the move that guarantees another championship, or is the price simply too high? Are you ready to see Giannis in gold and blue, even if it means saying goodbye to Jimmy Butler and Jonathan Kuminga? Let us know your thoughts, your fears, your wildest dreams in the comments below. If you're ready for the Warriors to make a seismic splash, smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all the breaking news, rumors, and in-depth analysis of your Golden State Warriors. Let the debate rage on.